Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for giving me the floor. First of all, I have a complaint about our opponent team that they didn't answer our question which left us here properly, or maybe they gave, but that can never be a proper answer. As they said, as their question is how will people develop? How will they develop our country if there is no if there is exam, they memorize it and then later forget it. First of all, how we memorize? First of all, we learn about the topic, we understand the topic, then we memorize this, right? Imagine, okay, we just understood the topics, but we didn't memorize them. Imagine, a later year, you'll surely forget it. And what about the mathematical terms? What about the English grammar? What about the Bangla grammar? In history, you have to memorize. The main thing in history is memorizing. In religious subjects, like surahs or ayahs of Quran, how would you remember them in the future? So at first we understand the topics and then we memorize it, so it will surely help us in the future. As our opponent team member Nuha said that that memorizing topics can never help us in the future. So Honorable Speaker, please, how would you, if we don't memorize, then how would we remember them in the future? Then second question, that how would we develop our country with exams? In the past, we also had exams, and then didn't our country develop even a little bit? We developed. About they said the suicide, many students are attempting suicide just because of exams. They are not attempting suicide because of exam. They are doing it because of the pressure created by the society around them or their parents. And why are they doing this? Maybe it's their problem, it's their mental problem, their psychology problem, or they may not be educated. So I think attempting suicide can never be a solution if you don't do well in exams. It will just ruin a life, it will just end a life. How can this be a solution? And as they said that because of exams students are attempting suicide, they are not. They are doing this just because of the pressure created by the society around them. And about they said that if they suicide, the population density will become lower. So there are many people who can never develop a country. They memorize things, so they have exams or not, they'll never help us to develop the country. So there are always some people who can never be placed with educational system. So I think exams should be there. And Marva Collins said that success doesn't come to you, you get to it. To reach success, we need to take exams, because without taking exams, we will not know how much we have learned, and the results of the exams will take us to the pinnacle of success. If we talk about the developed countries like UK, Canada, they have exams, and why don't we follow them? As our opponent team member Lana said that Finland, the educational system of Finland, they are a developed country. Yeah, I agree with that. They have a developed country and they don't have exams. But sometimes we shouldn't try to be what we can be. And the topic isn't in our country. The topic is dependent on if exam is necessary for the development of students' knowledge or not. It doesn't matter where the student is from. So I think that we must take exams. And our opponent team member Nuha, at first she said that wrong definition of exam. Exam is just a simple way to know how much a student has learned. So I don't think it is just it's just a pressure created by the teachers. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor.